Welcome back to the Pompi podcast, where what you hear is what you get. Calm, direct, and always real. I'm Pompi, and today's episode is going to be a little different. Not because it's perfect, but because it's honest. It's been 2 months since I started my podcast. It's been 2 months of showing up, 2 months of speaking, and 2 months of saying things not everyone would say out loud. And if there's one thing I've noticed, and first I've noticed it in myself, it's that most people aren't confused about things. They know, just like I've known. They've always known. And I've always known. There's just some things we haven't wanted to face. Let's be honest, and I'm including myself in this. You know what doesn't feel right. You know who doesn't feel right. And you know what and who you've outgrown. We know all that. And you know what? We know that we keep avoiding it. But instead of calling it for what it is, we call it confusion. We say to ourselves, I don't know. I'm still thinking. I just need more time. No, girlies. We don't need more time. We need more honesty. And you know as well as I do who we need to be more honest with. And that's ourselves. But I have to say, sometimes confusion, it's just more comfortable. Believe it or not, it is a place of comfort. And it feels like that because we are always saying to ourselves, I don't know, I have to think about it. And that kind of leaves us in a place where we put it on hold, so we just never face it. Now the truth is never comfortable because sometimes we don't want to face the truth, even if it's with ourselves. And do you know why? Truth requires change, and we all know that change is very uncomfortable. Because change requires you to let go. Sometimes you have to let go of people, let go of patterns, let go of versions of yourself that no longer fit anywhere. And that's the part that most people avoid. I want to tell you something personal. I am not the same woman that I was 2 months ago. And I guess I would have called it confusion. I was going back and forth, questions. I didn't know what to do. But I was honest with myself and I faced my truth. I really thought that I wasn't ready to act on my truth. So whether I was ready or not, or how uncomfortable it felt, I made the change. There were people I had to let go of. There were patterns I had to let go of. And then came the shift. I didn't know more. I just was willing to see things so much clearer, crystal clear. And once you see things, or people for that matter, for what they really are, you can never unsee it. You can't pretend, and you can't go back. You know you have to move forward, and you know that you are the only one that will make you move forward. And once you do that, it changes everything. And that change is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. So believe me, today I am not asking you to figure anything out. I'm asking you to be honest with yourself. What do you already know that you keep calling confusion? Sit with that question for a few minutes. Don't rush it. But don't lie to yourself about it either. Because believe me, the moment you start telling yourself the truth is the moment your life starts to shift. And it's not a shift that's loud. It's a shift that's clear. But it's also a shift that you can feel. You can feel that you're not lying to yourself anymore. You can feel the truth. You can feel the truth because the weight of avoiding it for so long is finally lifted off your shoulders. And that is where everything begins. As long as you stay true to yourself, everything else will fall into place. This has been the Mia Pompi podcast. Thank you so much for listening. And I want you to know I truly appreciate you spending your time with me. Remember, a new Mia Pompi podcast comes out every Wednesday. And check out Coffee with Mia. We're doing a 28-day reset. New episodes come out every day. I hope to see you there. And remember, life is not easy, but it is so worth it.